Hey everybody, welcome to Housen's Homestead. It is a beautiful day, and this is an update. The frost has killed most of my cover crop plants. A few remained, but stuff like the field peas and cow peas are pretty much gone. I thought about it, and I was going to go ahead and just cover everything up, let everything under it die until it's ready to plant next year. But going to my local hardware store, I came across this daikon radish seed. Now these suckers get about 2 foot long, so they get really deep, and it's kind of really late in the planting season. But I figure I can get at least, a good 30 days of warm enough weather that they'll grow. Considering I checked the weather forecast and it wasn't due till December 25th. So what I did was I measured out some. I actually added a little bit more than I'm showing here. So whatever I'm showing is like a cup of radish seed, and I actually added closer to maybe 2 to 3 cups because I got a 5-pound bag of it. So I figure I'd be a little generous since I am a little short on the season. Get as much biomass as I can in there to help with the soil for next year. So we're gonna see how that goes. And what I did was I measured it out, and I'm gonna soak it. And I soaked it for a few hours just to try to get the enzymes working. So when I throw it out there, I just broadcast seed everything when it comes to cover crops. I mean, like I said, it's my first time ever trying with cover crops, and I'm just really just trying to get as much root material in the ground as possible because it's really sandy soil. So so far I'm doing pretty good on it. I'm just gonna let it sit for about 2 hours just to get everything, get the shell soaking. I should honestly let it sit for about 8 hours, but I'm kind of impatient sometimes. I get a new thing, I want to try it out, so it includes seed. So what I did here was walking out to the cover crop area, and I had a pile of manure, and I spread it out as evenly as I could across the area, and I had a couple raised beds. I kind of tore them apart and did the same thing, so get a lot of fresh material going in there. Now this right here, it's a little experiment I'm trying. I'm getting just a decent sized box, filling with leaves and coffee grounds, and I'm going to wet it and just leave it and see what happens next year. I'm not gonna mess with it. I get the coffee grounds from Starbucks. They give you big bags. Those things usually weigh like 5 to 10 pounds. So what I did a layer of leaves, coffee grounds, and then another layer of leaves, and I'm gonna wet it. And after wetting it, I'm just gonna cover it up and just let it sit there for until next season, and just see how good it breaks down on its own. I'm not gonna turn it in or anything. I figured using cardboard would be great because the whole thing will kind of break down into one big mass of compost. So that's what I'm thinking. So we'll see what goes on with that. So I appreciate you watching. I'll try and do another one of these in a week or so. Thanks. Bye.